This week I told you how the Anti-Defamation League uncovered the Evergreen shooters' activity on websites with violent and extremist material. Now the FBI confirms it had been investigating those social media posts after the ADL alerted them. But at the time, neither the ADL or the FBI were able to identify that person. In a statement, the FBI says in July 2025, the FBI opened an assessment into a social media account user whose identity was unknown and who was discussing the planning of a mass shooting with threats non-specific in nature. During the assessment investigation, the identity of the account user remained unknown, and thus there was no probable cause for arrest or additional law enforcement action at the federal level. Evergreen High School will stay closed through the rest of this week.
A return plan is expected to be shared this Sunday after the district hears from students, staff, and families. Karen Morfitt is your reporter in Jefferson County, and today she learned that return plan will include several safety changes.
We know from a letter shared with the Evergreen High School community, as well as from the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, that when students return, they will once again have a full-time armed SRO on campus. School resource officers, or SROs as they're known, are sworn deputies with the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. At the time of the shooting, the school's full-time SRO was on medical leave and had been for several months. Part-time SROs were stepping in to fill that gap, and when the shooting occurred, the SRO was responding to an accident, though the office says that they were still able to respond to the shooting within minutes. Parents say they raised concerns about the agreement the night before the shooting happened. Carlin Tilley, a spokesperson with the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, did address some of their concerns.
We have always wanted more SROs. We would love to have every school covered by an SRO, every junior and senior high school. Right now, we just don't have the funding for that, and we don't have the resources for that.
District officials toured the high school along with Jefferson County Sheriff's Office officials to assess the site and help develop their transition back plan. Tomorrow, they will hold meetings with several groups from the high school, including student leadership and counselors. And then on Wednesday, a survey is expected to be sent to all students for their input on the return to school. In Jefferson County, Karen Morfitt covering Colorado First.